Hey everyone, this is Cryptomancer. Perhaps you've been hearing a lot about NFTs lately, and you have thought to yourself, what exactly are NFTs? What do I need to get started with NFTs? How exactly do I go about minting an NFT? In this video, we are going to be covering exactly that. I will be taking you through what they are, what you need to mint one, and how I went about doing just that. I'll also be going over some things to consider before and after minting your NFT, as well as share some of my thoughts on where this exciting new crypto space is heading, and what we may come to expect from NFTs in the future. If you've been wondering how to get into NFTs, this is the video for you. Quick disclaimer, this video is not financial advice and is for education and entertainment purposes only. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it and subscribe to receive more up-to-date crypto content. Section 1. What exactly are NFTs? NFT stands for Non-Fungible Token. The term fungible is used to describe anything that is not unique in itself. A non-fungible token, NFT, is a blockchain-based tokenization of a collectible item or art piece. NFTs certify digital ownership and authenticity, stored publicly on the blockchain for quick verification. The best way to think about this value asset is as a collector's item, such as a work of fine art or a baseball card. NFTs can represent digital files such as art, audio, video, in-game video items, and other forms of creative work. NFTs can be bought on an NFT marketplace. Make sense? An NFT is a unique one-of-a-kind token that represents a unique one-of-a-kind asset that is minted onto a certain blockchain. Section 2. What exactly do you need in order to mint your own NFT and enter the NFT marketplace? In order to mint your NFT, you will need a unique one-of-a-kind asset to mint into an NFT. Perhaps you are an artist or a designer or a musician or a creator of some kind. These unique works may be minted onto the blockchain. You can mint any media type and file format, and your NFT can include unique assets. These tokens are not just limited to digital goods. They can also represent real-world objects, physical collectibles, and goods, such as a t-shirt or books or in-game playables, etc. Your imagination is the limit when creating an NFT. Next, you will need to identify which marketplace you will mint your NFT on. There are many NFT marketplaces, and NFTs can also be minted within the blockchain themselves. This requires a little bit of expertise, so we will be utilizing an easy-to-use NFT marketplace to create our NFT. Next, we are going to need some Ethereum in order to mint our NFT onto the Ethereum blockchain. The amount of Ethereum that we will need depends on how much value we are trying to receive for our NFT, as well as the gas fees required to create a block within the blockchain. These can be a bit high when minting an Ethereum ERC-117 token. This is due to the high gas fees associated with Ethereum transactions. These gas fees fluctuate in real time, and it's important to note that there are several blockchains which offer NFT minting, not just Ethereum. Do your research and analyze which blockchain works best for you. Next, you will also need a digital wallet to store and process your transaction onto the NFT marketplace. Once the NFT is minted, it will be sent to your wallet and stored there. For this example, we will be using a Coinbase wallet. MetaMask is another popular option. Section 3. Minting your first NFT. Okay, so now that you have the precursors needed to mint your NFT token, let's go ahead and see exactly how to do that. First, I take my artwork and I finalize it into the specified formats for upload. In this case, we are asked to upload a file for its sample picture, and then we are asked to upload the asset itself. Next, we will select your NFT marketplace. The most common are OpenSea, Rarible, and Engine, to name a few. You want to try to find a marketplace that fits your needs best. Once we have selected our marketplace, we will get started minting. First, we go to the upload page where the majority of the transaction will take place. In Rarible, you link up your wallet to the Rarible page. This will create a numerical user that is the same as the creator ID. Next, we define the NFT we are creating. We can choose between a collection or a unique one-of-a-kind token. Next, we upload the asset, once for the preview and then again for the asset itself. Next, we will select the parameters for the upload. These are important to consider and important to do plenty of research on. There is a configuration for minting your NFT at a fixed price. Another configuration for minting your NFT up for an auction. Another configuration is for how much commission will be paid to the creator, 10, 20, or 30%. After carefully selecting the configurations, we add a description and a name for the NFT. We also select an NFT symbol for minting on the Ethereum blockchain. Next, we will begin to finalize the transaction by first paying for the NFT with our Ethereum. The last part is to finalize the minting process by paying for the NFT to be minted within the Ethereum blockchain by paying for the Ethereum gas fees associated with the transaction. This was the most expensive part for my NFT. After paying the fees, the NFT has been officially minted. Congratulations, you are now officially in the NFT Marketplace. Give yourself a pat on the back and go tell all your friends. Section 4, Conclusions. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Creating an NFT is a rather simple process when using one of these NFT marketplaces, as they do most of the heavy lifting for you. They process the NFT and code it into a smart contract, and then they mint the smart contract onto the Ethereum blockchain. That's it. Some considerations that are important before and after you've minted your NFT is how are you going to attract buyers to your NFT? This part is really up to you. The value of NFTs is driven by the association that is created between the work and its marketplace. Some NFTs that have been recently minted have captured a lot of attention as well as created a lot of value because the artists are already world-renowned and there exists a lot of people who are willing to buy their work. How you attract people to your NFT is completely up to you. So in conclusion, I would also like to share with you some of my closing thoughts on the NFT space. Just as with cryptocurrency, the NFT marketplace is a novel and emerging space. It is only a few years old, and the attention it's received in the last few months have been unprecedented and incredible. You may be wondering how much of this is hype. Well, again, as with most other cryptocurrency projects, the real value of NFTs and this space is still too early to tell, and it's hard to imagine how these emerging technologies will mature and how much they will impact us in the future. Here are some potential problems that NFTs could help address in the future. These problems include copyright and intellectual property right. An NFT represents a record that cannot be changed, and in some ways establishes ownership rights over intellectual property. The issue of creators accessing rights for their work is a common problem today. It is not hard to imagine that NFTs could someday become a better way to access rights for your intellectual property. We also know that the creative industry is notoriously unfair towards artists and creators. Oftentimes the production house or label or management manages to take a large percentage of the value made by artists and creatives. This could also potentially be solved by NFTs, as creators sidestep the traditional means of making work available and instead mint their work directly to a public blockchain, thus gaining a larger percentage of profits from their work. And lastly, the distribution of art and the ability for artistic expression to be censored or silenced by a government or other oppressive entity also points to use cases that help us to envision the future of this space. It is not hard to imagine that artists in the future may work exclusively in this space. Creating works and minting them as NFTs could be a great way for artists to establish ownership rights over content, to sidestep the need for centralized distribution, as well as fight censorship and other forms of excommunication. And that's my video on NFTs. If you're interested in this topic, I provided some useful links for you in the description below, as well as links to the NFT created in this video. Thank you for your time and attention. I wish you the best of luck if you are entering this space or if you're learning about cryptocurrency. Have a good rest of your day.